1, 2, 2, 2. Didn't make a set list as usual. Making it up as we go. Evening, Mark. I'm out here 1,000 miles from my home, walking a road other men are gone down. I'm singing a song of people and things, seeing paupers and peasants and princes and kings. Hey, hey, Woody Guthrie, let me sing you a song. About a funny old world that's a-comin' along. Seems sick and it's hungry, it's tired and it's torn. It looks like it's a-dying and it's hardly been born. Hey, hey, Woody Guthrie, oh, I know that you know all the things that I'm singing and many times more. I'm singing this song, but I can't sing enough, 'cause there's not many men who've done the things that you've done. Here's to Cisco and Sonny and Leadbelly too, and all the good people that traveled with you. Here's to the hearts and the hands of the men that come with the dust and are gone with the wind. I'm a-leaving tomorrow, though I could leave today. Somewhere, sundown that day. The very last thing that I'd want to do is to say I've been hitting some hard traveling too. What about yous? How's life in the real world? It's 7:30, it's a Sunday night, and it's your old pal Dan with his not tuned guitar, singing you songs from Bangor, Northern Ireland. You're very welcome. We don't talk like that around here, that's just a little voice I put on for comedic effect. There's the sound of A major. Just about. Good evening, John S., John Shia. Perhaps, if that's not your surname, let me know. It's a misbehaving A string there. Hannah, Rip. Hello, Dan. I'm Fab. I want to thank you for the Queen song last week. You're very welcome. Thank you very much. Did you enjoy that? It does not sound like a tuned guitar. Hope you had a good birthday. Hello, Claire. Hope you had a good time at the park, Claire. With Kate and Shuggy and Joe and all the lovely people. Nice weather for it. Another nice day here in Bangor, or the province in general. Swan song of good weather. Hello, Victor. Thanks for the Street Fighter gif. Appreciate that. Let's sing some songs now. Good. Thanks, Saz. holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon, going to the candidates' debate. Laugh about it, shout about it when you got to choose. Any way you look at it, you lose. Where have you gone, Joad DiMaggio? Our nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Whoa, what's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Jumpin' Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hiding in a hiding place where no one ever goes. Put it in the pantry with your cupcakes. It's a little secret, just the Robinsons' affair. Most of all, you got to hide it from the kids. Cuckoo, cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Jumpin' Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around at all you see are sympathetic eyes. Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Jumpin' Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey! In the wrong order. Did you catch that? I did the Joad DiMaggio version, and I was like, how does this song actually start? So there you go. Backwards man, backwards man. I can walk backwards as fast as you can. Thank you. Whoa, cheers. New subscriber on the maybe on YouTube or maybe on, oh no, you're watching on Twitch, aren't you? Cheers, Hannah. Thank you very much, mate. That will go to keep the lights on. Keep you furnished with Smithwick's Irish Pale Ale. No sponsorship deal, but I hold out hoping. Bonsoir, good evening to Matthew and to your good health. Salute. Okay, so is that all loud enough? Mrs. Robinson in the wrong order. Turn that mic up a hair. Dead on. Cheers, everybody. Gonna keep these tunes a coming. That's what you're paying me for. Do I have to take it off? I'm gonna use that C major harmonica. Cheers, William. Alrighty. Set those to one side. Look for the capo. And sing you some Bob Dylan. you call him a man? Yes, and how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Oh, and how many times must a cannonball fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Oh, and how many years can a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Oh, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it's washed to the sea? Oh, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Oh, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is blowing in the wind by Bob Dylan. Sorry, a second till I move something around. Class, okay. Is all well? Everybody having a good weekend so far? No major mishaps? Show of hands for anyone who's dying of the plague. Glad to hear it. Okay. Unanimous no is the answer. Okay. Good. All healthy people. Thank you. Good evening, Glynis. My mum said she saw you in the library and you were saying hi. Oh, thanks for the share, Jackie. Take to the highway, won't you lend me your name? Your way and my way seem to be one and the same. But Mama don't understand it. She wanna know where the boy's been. I'd have to be some kind of natural born fool to wanna pass that way again. Oh, you know I can feel it on a country road. Sail on home to Jesus, won't you, good girls and boys? Your world's in pieces, you can have your own choice. Well, I can hear a heavenly band full of angels coming to set me free. I don't know much about the why or when or how. I can tell you that I'm bound to be. Oh, you know I can feel it on a country road. I guess my feet know where they wanna go, walking on a country road. Your way and my way seem to be one and the same. But Mama don't understand it. She wanna know where the boy's been. I'd have to be some kind of natural born fool, wanna pass that way again. Oh, you know I can feel it. Thanks, Will. On a country road. So walk on down, walk on down, walk on down, walk on down, walk on down a country road. Walk on down, walk on down, walk on down, walk on down, walk on down a country road. La da 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 ba ba do do. You can feel it all on a country road. That's a bit of James Taylor. That's a lovely song of his. It's called Country Road, singular, unlike John Denver's, which is with a plural. Fab, you're very welcome. Thanks for joining me on YouTube. Thanks for saying hello in the comments there, mate. I hope you're well. Hope you enjoy the songs. Cheers to you. Subscribe if you haven't, as they say. Ring that bell. Ding-a-ling-ding. Gives my life meaning. You've no idea. Thank you so much. I'm going to dedicate a song to Gary Wallace here, who I had some saw this afternoon for some burgers and fries at the McDonald's. Healthy living. Not. But once in a while it's okay, hey? I'll tell you, I was working, I was exercising, I was moving about this week for the burger. This song's one he likes. It's by Kula Shaker, weirdly. It's a later Kula Shaker song called All Dressed Up, Ready to Fall in Love. Have you seen my lady? She's the queen of this whole town. Have you seen my lady? She's the queen of this whole town. She's all dressed up and ready. All dressed up and ready. All dressed up and ready to fall in love. Have you seen my lady? She's been searching for her king. Talking about my lady, she's at one with everything. She's all dressed up and ready. All dressed up and ready. All dressed up and ready to fall in love. She's all dressed up and ready. All dressed up and ready. All dressed up and ready to fall in love. Well, have you seen my lady? She's the queen of this whole town. Ah, bring her forest flowers. Ah, to decorate her crown. She's all dressed up and ready. All dressed up and ready. All dressed up and ready to fall in love. She's all dressed up and ready to fall in love. I know, Twitch is a lonely place, Hannah. We tried getting some followers over there, but they throttled it. They probably know I'm multi-streaming, as you can see up the comments section there. We got Facebook and we got YouTube all at once, so so Twitch is like, oh right, 3 places at once, is it? Make sure no one sees that. But I got some followers. But whatever stream is better quality, go there. You've got your choice. If you lose audio or the video's a bit glitchy on one platform, you can find me elsewhere. On YouTube, and I should have like little. Never mind. You know, you can look me up. You know how to Google things. The hard part is spelling my silly little musical name. There, Dolbro. At your service. What was Mum saying? Sorry about the mix-up with your library card. I had another song in mind. Not a happy song. Oh, where is my loved one buried? Oh, where did my loved one go? He got caught out walking on the wrong side of town. They stole him and laid him down low. Oh, why did they go for my loved one? He never knowed them before. Outnumbered by drunkards with hate in their hearts, they spilled all his blood on the floor. Oh, what did you ask of my loved one that he was unable to give? Oh, what did he do to deserve it? Lord, what will it take to forgive? Oh, how do you sleep with your conscience? You murdered an innocent man. You must be psychotic to choose to ignore it. You must be eternally damned. Oh, when will you call on your partners who all played a role in the crime, and say with remorse we deserve it, and toast it with rat poison wine? Oh, where is my loved one buried? Please answer before you go. He's been late for his dinner, 10 years of winter, hidden neath the undergrowth. That's one of mine. Yeah, I was going to send you the link. I'm going to do that now. That's recording, or there's a recording of that on YouTube. Watch Dan's music video for Own Up. That's that song I just played you. It's called Own Up. It was recorded in County Down, up on the hills of Craigandlet, and mixed by my friend Dean Stevens. There's a little black and white, very somber, noir kind of video for the full-blooded recording of that with backing vocals and viola and percussion and nice stuff. So check that out if you get 10 minutes. Well, the song's only about 3 or 4 minutes, I'm not sure. But if you get 3 or 4 minutes, check that out. Will says, Gavin's home. Oh, class. First time in 12 months. Flip me. You must be happy to see each other, one would say. You don't get homesick quickly. That's amazing. Were you down under? Were you just full on away to Australia with a work permit and picking strawberries and all kinds? Share some more, but glad to have you on side. Hope you're enjoying the tunes and kicking back with your dad. He's been keeping us all amused and keeping me going for weeks now. Here we are, week 28, lockdown mode. In the dying days of live music. Historic times, you know. Because of a bit of your crack, everybody. Hope you're well. Neil, Jackie, thanks very much for joining us again. Whoops. Yeah, it's been some good weather. Got up early enough on Friday to get my car back to the garage where I left it in to get all kinds of rusty exhaust components replaced, but they hadn't quite got it. And it was still sort of, they'd replaced the center box and rear box and handed me a big fat bill, and I drove it away going, yeah, it's quieter, but it ain't great. I went back when I went back on Friday there, I said to him, I was here a wee while ago, could you have another look at this? And fixed it up, and the car drives again. Like, I'm not, the lack of backward sort of pressure was causing it to be difficult to drive hard. It was like stalling and spluttering and being all kinds of noisy. So nice Friday morning. I thought, if this takes a while or if they're busy and there's a backlog, I'm just going to Gilnahirk Tires is on the road, the dual carriageway to Newton Ards. I was like, I'm going to go to Scrabo Tower. So I met my friend there because they quickly were able to just throw it up on the ramp and go, well, sorry we missed it. There's your keys. You're laughing now. I got my car fixed, which was great. And then I drove it over to Ards and just sat and had a lovely sunny morning overlooking Strangford Lough from the car park in Scrabo Tower. Right weather for that kind of stuff. And lo and behold, Saturday, similarly good weather, and Danielle was obviously jealous that I'd been off gallivanting on Friday. I was like, well, let's do it again. And this time we were up there by 7:30 in the morning, catching early birds, seriously catching worms. It sounds terrible. We were there dead early. It was a great view. Like, and I'm not a photographer. I was just like smack back, bashing the button on my camera on my phone to take photos, and like showed her some pictures later. I was like, look at that, flipping lens flare and everything. Not even added in post, an actual lens flare. Of her kind of walking around the side of Scrabo Tower. It was a good morning. Drove down into the centre of Ards and along Regent Street, and there's this Shaw's Bakery, big sign out the front, 10-piece fry in chalk, 10-piece fry, $3.95. Screech! Get in there. And we get a massive big fat breakfast, and then these like scones that are, yeah, how wide can I make my fingers? Probably that. What do you call them? Raspberry and white chocolate. That did me for lunch. Like, I was big eating. So Shaw's Bakery, shout out and give it up for good weather and scenery like Portaferry Road and, you know, the loch itself and everything. It was lovely day out. Anybody else go anywhere scenic? I'd show you photos, but how? Here we are, looking at me, I'm looking at a screen. You all know what the loch looks like. Next songs. Anybody got requests? Anybody got birthdays? Anniversaries? The aurora might be visible. If you're back in Bangor, well, tonight, not off in the travel van today. But yeah, that would probably be the right night for it, I'd say. I'm going to look to see if there's any songs worth singing. Oh, come now. Over this way, right? You know, you can always go to folkdope.com/song list and say, Dan, sing us a song, and pick a song from my repertoire. Feeling that I just sort of pick them as they come. Pick a song, okay. What's going on? Last song selected was Divine Comedy, and then Matthew wanted Dolbro Dan's Ragtime Rant on the 13th of September and Crazy Little Thing Called Love, which was last week. So, I haven't sang Catch the Wind in ages actually, so if that's for Uncle Rodney, then let's do that one. Own Up was one of mine there, William, yes. That was the last one I did. Mike Robinson, what about Richard Cory? Alright, Mike. Okay, coolio. Catch the Wind and some Richard Cory and Drop D. Got a harmonica here in C. Why not use it? And I'll sing a couple more of my own before the night is out. What am I playing? Catch the Wind. In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving eyes, to feel you all around me, and to take your hand along the sand. I bet I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown pales the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere I look your eyes I'd find. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing, 'twould make me sing. I bet I may as well try and catch the wind. When rain has hung the leaves with tears, I want you near to kill my fears, to help me to leave all my blues behind. For standing in your heart is where I wanna be and long to be. I bet I may as well try and catch the wind. I bet I may as well try and catch the wind. That'll do. Donovan, Catch the Wind. It's been weeks, I'd say. Thank you very much. It felt a bit rusty, but there we go. I was kind of like, come on, autopilot. Don't fail. Where's my phone? Hello, Kadir. Yes, I'm not so bad. It's this old bright light. I'm going to get myself a light that doesn't burn my eye sockets after 25 minutes. And then I'd be okay. A diffuser or something. See, I ordered a light around the start of this stream business. And eBay. And it was coming from China. I wasn't worried. And it said, all right, great, you've paid. We'll dispatch that, no bother. And then you get these lovely, friendly, but broken English kind of messages going, sorry, Mr. Friend, your delivery has been lost or broken. Here you go, refund. Not, would you like us to send you another one? It all smelled a bit fishy. It was like, nah, it hasn't left your country. I can guarantee you wouldn't know it was lost or damaged until I told you it was lost or damaged. They were just having difficulty exporting seemingly, and then we're just like, for an easy life, we'll just say, it's not coming. Here's your money back. So I was like, there goes my light. Radio, so, more messages coming. Yes, keep the chat coming. Who's off to bed? Asked for one of your own songs for him. Is it possible? Right. Lynn, this tuning, it's Richard Cory. It's not really my tune. I have paid to license it on Spotify, which is something you have to do when you play other people's songs. So Simon and Garfunkel, Paul Simon, would get some dough if you listen to the stream of me singing Richard Cory. As for this public rendition of Richard Cory, I don't think he's getting it. I think that's why Facebook are getting pressured by the big three. The Sony and the BMG and the Universal Music Group will be like, where's our publishing? As I was moaning about last week. But since I'm in this tuning, I'll stay in this tuning and I will sing you Richard Cory. Have a lovely slumber. And if you're still up after I retune it, then I'll get on with one of my own. Nice. They say that Richard Cory owns one half of this whole town, with political connections to spread his wealth around. Born into society, a banker's only child, he had everything a man could want, power, grace, and style. But I work in his factory, and I curse the life I'm living, and I curse my poverty, and I wish that I could be, oh I wish that I could be, oh I wish that I could be Richard Cory. The papers print his picture almost everywhere he goes. Richard Cory at the opera, Richard Cory at the shows, and the rumors of his parties and the orgies on his yacht. He surely must be happy with everything he's got. But I work in his factory, and I curse the life I'm living, and I curse my poverty, and I wish that I could be, oh I wish that I could be, oh I wish that I could be Richard Cory. He freely gave to charity, he had the common touch. They were grateful for his patronage, and they thanked him very much. So my mind filled up with wonder when the evening headlines read, Richard Cory went home last night and put a bullet through his head. But I work in his factory, and I curse the life I'm living, and I curse my poverty, and I wish that I could be, oh I wish that I could be, oh I wish that I could be Richard Cory. Hollis Brown, he lived on the outside of town. Hollis Brown, he lived on the outside of town with his wife and 5 children in his cabin broken down. He looked for work and money and he walked a ragged mile. He looked for work and money and he walked a ragged mile. Your children are so hungry that they don't know how to smile. The rats have got your flour, got blood, got your mare. The rats have got your flour, bad blood, it got your mare. Is there anyone who knows? Is there anyone who cares? You're praying to the Lord above, oh please send you a friend. You're praying to the Lord above, oh please send you a friend. Your empty pockets tell you that you ain't got no friends. The grass is turning black now, there's no water in your well. The grass is turning black now, there's no water in your well. You've spent your last lone dollar on 7 shotgun shells. Way out in the wilderness, a cold coyote calls. Way out in the wilderness, a cold coyote calls. Your eyes fix on the shotgun that's hanging on the wall. Your brain is bleeding and your legs can't seem to stand. Your brain is bleeding and your legs can't seem to stand. Your eyes fix on the shotgun that you're holding in your hand. There's 7 breezes blowing all around the cabin door. 7 breezes blowing all around the cabin door. 7 shots ring out like the ocean's pound and roar. There's 7 people dead on a South Dakota farm. 7 people dead on a South Dakota farm. 7 some distance, there's 7 new people born. Thanks times 1,000. Oh, thank you very much. Happy boy for tomorrow, but after school. No trubs. Alright, yeah, of course. So watch these again tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, you do not live a life of imprisonment at home, unfortunately. Kadir. These 4 walls. Ach. For my French friends, I'm going to sing you a song called Look What They've Done to My Song, which incorporates a little French verse, which I just sort of memorized the words of, or the sounds of, the words and the sounds, but mostly the sounds, to create the impression that I can speak French. This goes out to anyone who likes a good 1960s folk song. This was down the rabbit hole when you're watching YouTube and you keep finding things and finding things. I was like, I've never heard of Melanie Safka. Gave it a listen and thought, wow, that's really cool actually. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my song. It was the only thing I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my brain, Mom. Look what they've done to my brain. Well, they picked it like a chicken bone, and I think I'm half insane, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. I wish I could find a good book to live in. I wish I could find a good book. Well, if I could find a real good book, I'd never have to go out and look at what they've done to my song. La da da la da da. La da da la da da. If the people are buying tears, I'll be rich someday, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. Ils ont changé ma chanson. Ils ont changé ma chanson. C'est la chose que je peux faire et ce n'est pas bon, non. Ils ont changé ma chanson. Well, maybe it'll be alright. Maybe it'll be okay. Well, if the people are buying tears, I'll be rich someday, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my song. La da da. In a plastic bag and they turned it upside down, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. Look what they've done to my song, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. Oh, it was the only thing I could do half right, and it's turning out all wrong, Mom. Look what they've done to my song, Mom. Look what they've done to my song. Class. You like the singing? Singing in English. I'm as good as singing in English. Yes. Okay, yeah. It's an old 60s trick, isn't it? Getting a good folk song and going. She's got, you look her up doing it on YouTube. She did a German verse as well. I think the French is on the recording. But, yeah. It's a catchy one, that. And yes, as you rightly say, Mark, of all the people, Miley Cyrus dug that song up and repopularized it, reintroduced it to a younger crowd, to a younger generation. Marley is all right actually when it comes to folk and acoustic. Yeah, exactly. A lot of these pop creatures are actually able to carry a tune in a bucket, but producers decide you don't need that. I'll just dump on a lot of auto-tune and we'll make it sound like something. But no, it's her and her friends playing up banjos and acoustic guitar out in the woods, and it's not too bad at all. John Denver. It has probably been a good wee while since. And Ring of Fire. Now, you're casting me straight back to week 16. I know this because week 16 I sang John Denver. I sang Ring of Fire, and I only know that because, yes, I move all these mics around and we've had a little bit of trial and error trying to get good sound with varying degrees of success, but that stood as one that actually came across okay. And as I say, some folk have been seriously kind to me with PayPal tips and so forth that I was like, I've given them a poster. In case you're wondering and you're like, how do I help this channel out? There are posters for upside down posters or even right side up posters of nice print from Bangor. Of course, that was when I was playing live in Donegal that I got those posters, and I sell them and I sell records, pardon me. But between you guys, I'm not selling these, I'm giving them as this next thing I'm on about away as a thank you very much to any tipsters. Nice little white CDRs that I have one of the last printers that Canon made that has this feature that you can stick like, who needs to stick a CDR in a printer and print like a nice little black thing on it anymore? It's gone. It's like streaming. But for any of you guys who are driving cars going, I'd take a CD in my car, I can sort you out with that, because I managed to get week 16, downloaded it back off YouTube, stuck it into Adobe Audition, trimmed all of this, see all this yabba dabba dabba, all this chat between songs, culled all that crap, and then just put pure tunes back to back, and ended up with, like, what do they hold, 80 minutes? Got about 73 minutes of solid tunes. I was like, stuck a wee bit of compression, a little bit of EQ on there, mastered it a wee bit, and burnt them. And the only problem I'm having is they go in those, and to beef it up a bit more, let me annoy you some more with this technical detailings. I love getting the DIY CD thing on. So I ended up with, they'd go in those, that's the black plasticky, that's the print job, originals and covers, and they'd go in a plastic, but here's what I got. I was digging through my drawer, plastic sleeve, piece of cardboard, CD with print on it, 73 minutes of audio. And I thought, oh, we're good. Now I've printed I've burnt my CDs, I've printed on the CDs, and I'll put 1, 2, 3 and slot them all together. I had 4 plastikies, and I knew I had more plastikies down at the house. And I went, well, then I'll just combine and stick it all together, and guess what happens? These plastikies are too narrow for them there. So the cardboard reinforcer won't go inside, and it killed me inside. And Danielle's like, get more on the internet. Yep. There is 6 billion non-unbranded forms of plastic sleeves, and they won't even give you an item description. You say, how wide is that? I need to know in millimeters. I need something that's what was it, like 125 millimeters. I need excess of that to get the cardboard inside. And they're like, I don't know, 12ish, 120, give or take. Never bothered measuring them. I'm like, aye. So I've got my fingers crossed that these lads are going to send me ones that are about 129 mils by 137, then I can stick A and B together and send the privileged few. Linda, you're one. William, you're on there. Everybody, Margaret Saz, the Robinsons, the Morrisons, you know who you are. And certainly if you've PayPal'd me and your address on PayPal is up to date, then I can go whoosh and send it off out the door. It is a donation because you can't technically sell recordings of other people's songs unless I've paid them, and I haven't. So don't tell anybody. And you can play it in your car. I had my friend Ben Robinson and me went out for a game of snooker on Tuesday night, drank Stella Artois, hardcore, and came back to the flat and listened to my newly burnt CD. And all I'm interested in is the start of the song and the end of the song. I'll go into iTunes and just play the last 10 seconds of the song so I know what it sounds like between, does this song flow into that song? And I was like, this works a treat actually. I think this is going to be a winner. Actually too good. I was sitting thinking to myself, this is dangerous. If these fall into the wrong hands, I'm never going to get a gig again. They'll be like, I just got a Dan Mulligan CD. I got Dolbro Dan singing for an hour and a half. I'll just leave that on repeat. Never mind hiring him back. So, also, I'd do that for me. If you do get a CD, don't leave it behind in a bar, please. Alright, so that's the lowdown. That's what's coming your way. Especially for all you kind souls who, while I'm doing this, go to PayPal and then send me money for Smithwick's and stuff like that. And then I get a wee email at the end of the night saying, you know, you say, like, people love me and appreciate the tunes, and I appreciate that you appreciate. Right, Dan. Sales pitch over. Wasn't really a sales pitch. I was just telling you I'm excited to share that in compact disc form. You can skip between tracks and skip all this crap, me talking shit in between songs out. Won't that be nice? The taxman's taking all my dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Well, I can't sail my yacht, he's taking everything I've got, and all I've got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from this squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. My girlfriend's ran off with my car, gone back to her mom and pa, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty while I'm just sitting here sipping on my ice cold beer. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Oh, help me, help me, help me sail away. Give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. And I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, 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 in the summertime. The Kinks, Kinky Kinks, did a better job than we did. Snitch made a compilation CD to sell and make more money for a charity gig. Found one recently. Only file on it was a map. Hope they weren't all like that. And that was Shorty working in the print shop, and he stuck data of a map on it. Hard luck. Well, hopefully the charity's still going. Yes, I remember them. He had, you know, Shorty was an absolute legend. Like, anyone who got a... I'm looking around for something. He basically worked in a Printers Above Botanic and made those little cardboard slip discs. all lovely design. Did snitch EPs and stuff like that, and then I asked him, would he make, I was like, these are class, could you make me some, print me some? Yeah, he was like, go ahead, give us the design and I'll see to it. And yeah, turned out lovely. I was like, how much? And he was like, I just took these from work. I was like, thank you. Let's hope the print shop's still in business as well. Well, anyway, well done, Shorty. Okay, what are we saying? Oh, Renata, how are you doing? And Adrian's in. You're late to the party? Not at all. Been playing for about an hour. As usual, don't worry yourself. It's all on. It's not going anywhere. It's still on the internet. Do I know any David Bowie songs, Renata? I know to play quite a few. No, very few would be a better way to put it. Last week I played All the Young Dudes, popularised by Mott the Hoople. Or did I? But anyway, can't recall. That's one I like. And I don't know, do I know any other David Bowie tunes? I'll have a think about that. And in the meantime, No Woman, No Cry. Aye, the lights are burning. The bright lights. Oh no. Oh, pirate, yes, they rob I. Sold I to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. I've no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. I've no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. These songs of freedom, songs of freedom. Your B's flat. Thank you very much. We'll do that one. I don't know if I can play the melody and the... Huh? Renata, I've never heard this song before. What's it called? The song I just played you there. Surely not. Come now. In the words of John McEnroe, you cannot be serious. Do you mean Redemption Song by Bob Marley? I'm terrible. Someone said No Woman No Cry, and that wasn't even accidental. That was totally accidental. That was me going, oh yeah, that Bob Marley song I haven't sung in a while. What do I do? The other one. Joan Denver, yes, that's true. Forgot about that one. Thanks. Keep prompting. Keep the prompts coming. They go in one ear, they go in one eyeball and out the other. That's a Bob Marley song, Renata. That is a extremely popular folk song that he wrote. Just him on his own. There's not much reggae going on, but as far as that's concerned, it's just an absolute on your own, solid Bob Marley, just calling it out. It's a potent wee tune, do you know? His ancestors being stolen by the stole from the pirate ship kind of thing. It's powerful. What else are we after here? Talking to John Prine. And reminds me a wee bit of Lake Marie. No problem. Definitely look him up. Or not look up Bob Marley. I'm sure you've heard of him, but definitely look up that song. And it's one of those ones once you hear the man himself doing it, you'll be like, repeat, repeat, repeat. With folk songs like that, I'm usually like, okay, I need to hear this every day for a week now. To really absorb all the humanity out of it. It's good stuff. Now, you're asking for songs that Kirsty Agnew after some microchipping. Some McCain's microchip fries. Yum yum. Let's see about that. Oh, I hate light. Now I see why people wear blooming sunglasses when they're rocking and rolling. Diddly doo doo doo. Where are we going? I'm looking up some songs here for you. Come this way. Doink. Is this it? Take me home, country road. Schnurp-a-derp. In order of who asked for what. Can't type. Let's have a look. C sharp. Who needs a C sharp? Let's give it a wee try. Wee busk here. We passed along the stair. This is not going to sound like Nirvana at all. That's the only way I know it. So what do you think of that? I know the melody. And I know the Chris Novoselic bass line. Alright, there is a C sharp, okay. We passed along the stairs. The spoken wasn't well, although there wasn't there. I said it was. Which, let me get my key. Which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone. I need a capo and a clue, wrecking a song. Is it not A minor? We passed along the stairs. I'm not doing this. I've changed my tune. It's a bad idea. I don't know it as well as I thought I did. So, apologies for the waste of time there. You love the high notes, William. Didn't even shake the 10. Nope. Didn't David Bowie make a version of this? David Bowie wrote a version of this. Kurt Cobain did a version of this, of that, and I just did a version of that. But something tells me MTV Unplugged aren't gonna come and calling after that. Butcher. Yeah, I don't know a heck of a lot of David Bowie, I must be honest. I don't know a heck of a lot of any songs really. Once it's all said and done, there are billions out there, and they quickly slip onto the cracks. There's a few tunes we had suggested. Ring of Fire and Country Roads. Okay, let's crack on with something we do know. But then I must take a little breather, which is like a second half. Anyone got work tomorrow? Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I've got a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. I don't know, that last 15 minutes seemed to take a while as I faffed looking for something to play. You're very welcome. No problem at all, Anna. Hannah Rip. I do have an original I want to sing. It's been ages. But one of these keys here. Come here. Every now and again, everyone knows her spirit glows, so everyone's her friend. She's like one of those angels I learned about in Sunday school, smiling at me so kindly, though I seem to keep losing my cool. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why I don't know her number, never had the nerve to ask. Fact is I'm attracted, yeah, but something keeps holding me back. Afraid I might offend her, afraid I might underachieve, wishing I could kiss her when it counts instead of only when she leaves. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. If she goes back home to England, if one day she disappears, I'll be kicking myself, you chicken shit. I'll cry these lovesick tears. So I'll speak next time I see her. Yeah, I'll ask her to the dance, and we'll see where the evening leads us to. Not gonna miss another chance. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. So I'm singing to make my feelings felt. I'm searching for words to help make sense. I'm trying to stop lying to myself. Oh, I better act fast, it's getting late. I better come clean, not hesitate. I need her now like I needed no one else. Yeah, yeah. nothing to forgive. So if you happen to see her, tell her I'm on my way. If she's been feeling lonely lately, tell her it'll be okay. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. Goodbye. Sorry about that, I dropped my plectrum, so the driving finale of the song was a little subdued by come back, my lack of attack. Alright, let me see here. I say Renata earlier on, I was talking about there being sort of complimentary special editions that are mostly covers, occasional originals. They're mostly they're for PayPal donations, as in to say I can't really class them as for sale because half the songs on them are by other people, making it illegal. But anyway, if you want something I literally did create myself, I do sell prints and LPs. I know CDs are probably handy for certain people if they've got a CD player in their car. Still, I do, but the laser's buggered on it, so I can't play any music on in my car. I used to have a cassette tape, and it worked just fine. And then I upgraded, got a CD player, and looked back ever since. Looked back to those days of cassettes, going, all's forgiven. So to answer your question, yes and no. Yes, no, maybe. Posters, LPs, and sometimes CDs. Everybody having a good time? Thank you very much. Good to hear my voice again. Bliss. I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. Christina Little. I see your little comment down on the bottom of my screen there. Hope you are well this Sunday. It's coming up to 9, and I'm gonna sing a couple more of my own and some Johnny Cash later and some Bob Dylan. Did someone there? Was that you, Renata? After Bob Dylan. I know lots of Bob Dylan. So, if this is an A, which it blimmin' ought to be, then surely homicidal rivals on a misguided crusade, a chain reaction to be felt for centuries, and grenades, barricades, and burning effigies. So I say, let the dead bury the dead, let the dead bury the dead. It's not me, just something Jesus said. And down the road they go, marching to their own crushed under their feet. Tunnel vision, nihilism, it's all the rage. As I pass by another shallow grave, I mutter, let the dead bury the dead. Let the dead bury the dead. It's just me. It's not me, just something Jesus. There's dead men walking almost everywhere you go. The sub-Sahara to the cold white Arctic snow. They bide their time to bleed and bathe in all the red. I wish they'd dig a hole and climb inside instead and just let the dead bury the dead. Let the dead bury the dead. It's not me, just something Jesus said. Drums drumming in the deep, 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 drums drumming in the deep. Aren't you afraid? On the side of rivals on a misguided crusade, a chain reaction to be felt for centuries. Just one fucking button brings the whole world to its knees. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the dead bury the dead. It's not me, just something Jesus said. It's not me. It's not me. William, you caught me off there. I'm singing solo. So low you can't hear me. That's good. I thought for a second you couldn't hear my microphone or something halfway through that. I read all these messages halfway between multitasking going, what? Is the mic off? Folks, that was Let the Dead Bury the Dead. That's an original song I wrote, and it concludes my album. It's called Singing Homemade Music. It's out on that Bandcamp link, which you could see at the top of your screens a few seconds ago. And works with a bit of A minor or A blues harp there, I realised. So I don't think I sing that too often. It was actually on week 16, speaking of which. It was about the only original I did that week, oddly, but it was a good rendition, so if that one was flawed, don't worry, there's a better one in the previous back catalogue. Folks, I'm going to take a little interval here, 10 mins or so, get the countdowner working, and let my voice recover for a second, and when I return, we shall, what am I doing exactly? We shall sing more songs. Catch you in a little second. do 2 seconds, folks. If anybody's wanting some tunes. With a few folks still kicking around in the twilight hours of Dolbro Dan's second stream of the night. I'm going to start with a sheet of paper. Oh, la na 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 na. That's it. My eyeballs had a chance to not burn some more. Pardon me, what am I looking for? This is a song the Clancy brothers sang. Little finger picky thing, if I can remember how it goes. Well, it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog, all gone for beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin with the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Where are me boots, me noggin, noggin boots? They're all gone for beer and tobacco. For the heels they are worn out, and the toes are kicked about, and the soles are looking out for better weather. Well, it's all for me grog, me golly jolly grog, all gone for beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Where is me shirt, me noggin, noggin shirt? It's all gone for beer and tobacco. For the collar it is all worn, and the sleeves they are all torn, and the tail is looking out for better weather. Well, it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog, all gone for beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. There you go. Clancy's did that, of course. What do you call it? YouTube, where all music lives. In a neat little town they called Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. And many an hour, sweet happiness have I spent in that neat little town. A sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll along Broadway, meaning not for long to stay, when who should I meet but this pretty fair maid came a traipsing along the highway. She She was both fair and handsome. Her neck, it was just like a swan, and her hair, it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by. Well, I knew she meant the doing of him by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket and placed it right into me hand. And the very next thing I said was, "Access to the black velvet band." Alright! Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury, next morning I had to appear. The judge, he says to me, "Young man, your case, it is proven clear. We'll give you 7 years penal servitude to be spent far away from the land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band." Raise her up! Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So come all you jolly young fellows, a warning take by me. When you are out on the town, me boys, beware of the pretty colleen. They'll feed you with strong ale and liquor till you are unable to stand, and the very next thing you know, you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land. And her hair, it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Yes. Oh my goodness. Righty-o. The Black Velvet Band. Should we run the kid, It's close. It's not. Here's a wee Bobby Dylan song called "Don't Think Twice." It's okay. No use to sit and wonder why, babe, even you don't know by now. Oh, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm a-traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Oh, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. That light I never knowed. Oh, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road. I'm a-wishing there was something you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. But we never did too much talking anyway. Now don't think twice, it's alright. Just say fare thee well. I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kind of wasted all my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice. It's all right. I just like that. Thanks, Adrian. I haven't sung that in a good while. I haven't sung it well even longer. All right. Try, will let's go look it up. Everything's flipped over this week because I tried to get the chat on the other side for some reason or another. I'll admit I'm on the wrong thing. It'll never know anything about that. Okay. Tab. Yes, tab. Must be drunk. Never. Simon, I must be drunk. Simple man. Hopefully we do better than we did with Bowie. I don't normally abandon songs, but sometimes they don't go right. This right I've never sang or tried to sing, but let's find out. Shall we? Hit the auto scroll. Escape, is it? Yeah. And plus and minus speeds it up. Boom, boom, boom. Mama told me when I was young, come sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Take your time, don't live too fast. Trouble will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman, yeah, yeah, and you'll find love. Don't forget, son, there's someone up above. And be a simple be something you love and understand. Be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me? Sort of. If you can, right, got it. Your lust for rich man's gold, for all you need is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. Be a simple be something you love and understand. Be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Be a simple kind of man. I'll be something love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. If you can do this, so baby, if you try. All I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple for me, son, if you can. Be a simple man. I'll be something you love and understand. That's a nice Skynyrd song. I figure. Did they write that one? Shall we wiki it? To learn more about this good song. Right. One of the last tracks from the debut, pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd. One of their most popular songs. The song became available for digital download, has become Skynyrd's third best selling digital song after Sweet Home Alabama and Freebird. There we have it. Did you know that? Since it became a digital download. Simple Man is written in the key of A minor C major, although all the guitars were tuned down half a step, effectively making it The song begins with Lyrically, the song is about a mother talking to her child about life, inspired by the passing of Ronnie Van Zant's grandmother. I guess they wrote it down. The song was used in The Sopranos. It's also heard in the semi-autobiographical 2000 film Almost Famous. I've never watched Almost Famous, actually. Cameron Crowe, but yeah, I've got a sort of love-hate relationship with Cameron Crowe. Wow. There we go. That was some background jizunk about that. It's been a while, yes indeed. Ewan, how are you, Billy? It's been a while since you popped in. 28 weeks we're at now, my friend. Where did the time go? So, how's tricks over in Wales? Nothing much to report here. I'm still at the computer instead of at the bar, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Curveballs and all of that. So anyway, better than the original. You're too kind, William. I think not. Can't beat it at all. Okay, what Linda, you like that song as well? That's for your son who's now a week or two into the studies over in, well, up in Queens. They're not having the same diffs they're getting in Glasgow then. I mean, people are like, why did I go to halls? I could have just learnt my stuff remotely, and all I've done's been locked in a frickin' cramped living quarters with a rake of students climbing the walls. And they were up in arms because, I mean, cramped living conditions, spread of disease. I think there's a correlation there. I might be wrong. I'm not a doctor. I've done the Birdsong in a good wee while now, true enough. I was up there with that chord there. Baby birds break through their shells. Two baby birds all by themselves. 2 more weeks, then we must go it alone into the blue, or falling like a stone. Watched you stretching your wings. I heard you learning to sing. You waved goodbye. I wish you all the best. You left the nest yesterday. must decide whether to test my feathers or wait here to die. Towards the forest floor or the sky high above us. Tomorrow I'll know for sure by the dawn chorus. If I can fly, if I can fly, I can fly. If I can fly, if I can fly. Jackie Neal, thank you so much for that. I hope you like that tune. Good suggestion. And thank you, friends, for the Birdsong. Yes. Tweet, tweet.
I can hear it calling me the way it used to do. I can hear it calling me back home. hear it calling me the way it used to do. I can hear it calling me back home.
Okay, folks, some, what's that tune called? It's a folk song that, what do you call it? Led Zepplin are responsible for a rather good rendition of, oops, I'm trying to take a screenshot. You've got a good suggestion there. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. A good old-timey ragtime folky bluesy tune that I can't play, I gotta be honest right now, but it would definitely, it's a good tune, and Clapton did it well, and he picked it up from the old guys. It would be one I will definitely learn one of these days yet, I say. So, to add to the roster, to the repertoire, there's not been a lot of new stuff coming, it's just been the same, but don't worry. Plenty of time left. Alright. To learn more stuff. Or Mr. Springsteen. I wonder, is it possible for me to sing another Springsteen song apart from the two I really know? Well, three I know. I'm on fire. It's not the best one of me. Tab. Oh, well, here, let's... Let's see what I could do with this. Ah, definitely not. Brr. Spr. St. I hate you so much right now. Let's try it again. Brusce. Oh, yes. Because if I can do this, you might enjoy it. Big F's. BRU. Springsteen. Right. Come on, let's go. Are you ready? A to Z, I guess, I suppose it'll have to be. He wrote a lot of songs. This could take a minute, hold on. Sometimes I amaze myself going the long way around when you could ask Google, instead of like searching inside of a website which doesn't know its arse from its elbow, search from the outside and go to the specific page. Yay, here we go. Ready? Alright, let's do one. Another happy tune here, folks. You'll dig this. One of my favourite renditions of this song I'm playing you here now is by the new metal rock protest singers themselves, Rage Against the Machine. They did a cover for a soundtrack or a B-side or something of Bruce Springsteen's The Ghost of Tom Joad, or the Ballad of Tom Joad, or whichever you wish to call it. And I'm gonna do his version, Brucey's, which I've never done before. So here we go. What could go wrong? A man locked. It's very fast. Stop it. Come here. Okay, no. Oh, for goodness sake. off with your head. Here we go. Aye, aye, aye. Man walk along a railroad tracks. He's going someplace and there's no going back. Highway patrol chopper coming up over the ridge. Hot soup on a campfire under the bridge. Shelter line stretching around the corner. Welcome to the New World Order. Families sleeping in their cars out in the Southwest. No home, no job, no peace, no rest. The highway is alive tonight. Nobody's kidding nobody as to where it goes. We're sitting down here in the campfire light, searching for the ghost of Tom Joad. He pulls a prayer book out of he pulls a prayer book out of a sleeping bag. The preacher lights up a bud and he takes a drag, waiting for when the last shall be first and the first shall be last. In a cardboard box neath the underpass, got a one-way ticket to the promised land, with a hole in your belly and a gun in your hand. Sleeping on a pillow of solid rock, bathing in the city's aqueduct. The highway is alive tonight. Where it's headed everybody knows. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, waiting for the ghost of Tom Joad. Tom said, Mama, when you see a cop beating a guy, wherever a hungry newborn baby cries, where there's fight against the blood and hatred in the air, look for me, Ma, I'll be there. Wherever when someone's fighting to be stand, decent job or a helping hand, wherever somebody's struggling to be free, look in their eyes, Ma, you'll see me. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Nobody's kidding nobody as to where it goes. Sitting down here in the campfire light, with the ghost of old Tom Joad. To Ghost of Old Tom Joad. It's class with the way Bruce Springsteen did it, and if you like rock and roll, you like Meeting Your Bone and so forth, you gotta watch. There's like a live version. He's of Zach De La Rock doing it. Rich does a recording of it, which is grand. Go watch the version of them doing it at some festival in like 1997. There's a green light. You'll know he's well lit up. Well, it's a green spotlight stadium or festival spotlight. and like he really puts his back into it. It's impressive. Not just leaping and screaming around a cell, shouting. It's not one of those shouty ones. Mark, you'd like it. There's a lot of echo on the guitar and stuff, on Tom Morello effects. It's a class tune. What I was saying here, I have the founder badge on Twitch. So proud to support you. Thank you very much, sir. For Twitch, for helping me through Twitch with Twitch. I jumped onto Twitch early doors whenever all this streaming business began. We've since sort of we've fallen out with one another seemingly, so I know you're probably the only person in the Twitch land, but the benefit of the conversation is we can all chat regardless of what we're at. And again, anyone who's definitely still using like an Amazon Prime account, Amazon are buying more and more and more into Twitch and eating it up, as Facebook ate up a Microsoft streaming platform called, what did they buy only a few months ago? What did they buy? It was owned by Microsoft. Bought it, dismantled it, took all the followers and brought them over to Facebook. There's a war for your streaming loyalty here, folks. And likewise, Amazon own Twitch. Therefore, there are perks regarding Amazon Prime that you can kick back towards a favorite Twitcher. That is to say, if you pay a monthly for Amazon Prime, you get your free deliveries and you get all your videos and so forth for free. But you also have a token, I guess, that you can chuck towards a streamer. Doesn't cost you any more. Just means that they get a kickback. $2 or $3, I believe, a month. So if it's sitting there, you got an Amazon Prime thing, and you are or if you've followed me on Twitch and you're kind of going, yeah, but what's the point? Well, it won't, and you literally constantly buy Amazon Prime, then go dig around. If you got a spare minute on a coffee break, and then you can be like, what is it, Amazon Prime? I'll give them my Twitch, I'll find my channel, find Dan's channel, and then hit it with your Amazon Prime details or something or other. They make it easy. They know they want you to use the twitching service. Well, that was well explained, Daniel. Well done, you. Okay. More songs. A few more songs. Coming up to 10. Here's a James Taylor song I haven't sung in a while. Do, 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 do. There is a young cowboy, he lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyon, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. As the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, closing his eyes as the donkeys retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Oh, good night, you moonlight ladies, rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rockabye, sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow, and so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Oh, the Berkshires seemed dreamlike on account of the frosting. With 10 miles behind me, 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they
leave it if it helps you to sleep. But singing works just fine for me. So good night, you moonlight lady. Rockabye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rockabye, sweet baby James.
I still never learned to play that, but that's a good tune by James. Mr. Taylor. Oh dear. Right, I'm gonna pick it up a notch and then see how that gets us. How far that gets us. What is an upbeat song? D. Any ideas? Yeah, doesn't come to mind. Oh yeah, Ring of Fire, wasn't it? Upbeat enough, isn't it?
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Well, I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire.
The Vindaloo song, well, of course it is. What's that all about? Leave your loo roll in the fridge, kind of. For consumption. Okay. called Now and Then.
At last you're beginning to see the reason for my misery. So don't get annoyed if you feel paranoid. It just comes from listening to me. 'Cause often I lie wide awake, thinking there's been a mistake. I never used to be so confused. I could always spot a fake. Everyone seems so content, all of them going hell-bent. But the Dalai Lama's going bananas, screaming it's time to repent. So what's on the TV tonight? Probably the same old shows that are lame, made to dumb down your brain so it don't put up a fight. Looks like the night's closing in. Looks like the bad guys might win. I hope you're not scared of the dark anymore, 'cause there's plenty more where we're heading. How is this all going to end? Jesus, will you be my friend? Add me on Facebook, I only check my space every now and then. Every now and then. Well, every now and again. Alright, folks, I am done for the day, nearly, and I hope you have had a lovely time. As I say earlier, as I mentioned, there's goodies on the way. I just need to get those plasticky things, and then I can put A and B and C together, and I got your details. I'll pop it in the mail, or I'll probably pop it in the mail. They won't. The postman knows your address better than I am, sure. So look forward to that in the weeks to come. Probably you'll definitely get them before Halloween. I can't give it a specific date and time, but some stage in the future. Top tier stream supporters, as they would be known in, I don't know, what do you call it? Patreon land or something like that, will definitely be due a little CD, if CDs are still a thing you utilise. And even if they aren't, tough, you're getting one. So there you have it. Right, folks, thank you very much for your company this evening. That was Now and Then.
A tune from my, what do you call it? EP. Lurking around there on the internet somewhere, folks. Right, we need a wee song to go out with a bang. Hope you have had a lovely Sunday evening. It's tambourine time here.
Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and my ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Well, you might hear laughing, skipping, singing madly across the sun. It's not aimed at anyone, it's just escaping on the run. And before the sky there are no fences facing. And if you hear vague traces of skipping reels of rhyme to your tambourine in time, I wouldn't pay it any mind. It's just a shadow you're seeing that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened trees, to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, to dance beneath the diamond sky with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and faith driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Good night, folks, and thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you again next Sunday.
What can I say? Good night to everybody. Good night to one, and good night to all. You are lovely, lovely people. Thank you for sharing and tips and likes, comments, chatting away, keeping me going, suggestions. Look after yourselves. Stay healthy, wealthy, wise, and all of that. And I'm gonna get this horrible light out of my face. And until then, maybe next week I'll be on with dark. I'll be on with glasses like Blowin Stevie Wonder or something like that. That'll help it, won't it? Folks, it's been great fun. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. I'm signing out. Cheerio!